Hello. Today I'm going to be tying a number 6 waking minnow. Normally it's tied on like a number 1 or a number 2 hook, but because I fish with smaller rods and drought conditions, I like to tie stuff on smaller hooks, which will be perfect to entice large bass that are feeding in the shallow waters. I really don't care if this fly rides hook down or hook up. Preferably I like to ride hook up, but it doesn't matter. As you can see, I'm putting a little mound of thread to kind of spread out the tail of these hackle feathers. Got some flash bow. It's that multicolored blue, gold, and silver and white flash bow. And then I got the little thread hump there, and that's to hold out the tail feathers, or 4 hackle feathers, and they're splayed outwards to kind of get a movement, motion in the water. And I'm tying them, to where they stick together. Tie them on top of the hook and they splay outwards. I also trim the flash bow to a little shy of the tip of the feather, and then I'm going to tie the other hackle feather on double hackle feathers on the other side, and basically half the fly is done. I apply not yet. So I'm readying the deer hair. This is the type to make floating flies. It's not bucktail, but it's actual deer hair. I got white, and you put that on first, and that's because I want a white breast on this minnow, and then I tying down some green because I want the green head. But then as we move back in the fly on the top, I'm gonna have a little bit of yellow, so I tie the yellow down, and that'll be below the green when I fold this hair over. Now I'm putting on some brown bucktail, because we're gonna have not bucktail but elk body hair, and I'm gonna do that because it's gonna be like a brownish color as it gets towards the end of the fly, and you just really cinch it down. I have to use like some super glue, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that after I try to fit the fly on the hook. Oh, no, I didn't do that. I'm going to apply that on these threads here. Okay, so it's like this little bullet head, and that's basically the minnow. I'm just kind of mashing it, making sure that everything's nice and dense. And I do a whip finish because I can. This is a smaller fly, so you can whip finish. And I'm going to trim all those stray hairs eventually. Another whip finish, and I broke the thread off, trim the stray hairs, and then I'm going to do a little bit of red, and then I cover this with some super glue. You also want to do the thread wraps where you tied in the hackle feathers, just trimming more of the stray hairs. And now I'm going to apply the eyes, and they're 3D eyes, and this is just press them down, apply some pressure to cause it to set. And then now I'm going to do that to the other eye and put it down and press it down with some pressure, and that causes the glue to set. So we have a waking minnow, very simple fly, and I should be able to throw this on my through weight. Thanks for watching.